You just don't.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Mixed Breed Entertainment. I'm going to show you something real quick. As soon as I started recording, there is a white truck that pulled up. I didn't want to get his license plate in there just in case he wasn't our stalker. But it's kind of strange how we pull up here to the gas station, go inside, get us a little snack, and I'm bringing out the app, and as soon as I bring the app out, this truck pulls up.
And the driver sits inside for about 5 minutes before he gets out. Then he gets out, looks over here, lights up a cigarette, and just stands. Then after he notices that we're watching him, then he goes back to the truck, unlocks it, and puts the cigarette out, and then walks in the store. Doesn't even get anything out of the truck.
It's kind of weird, ain't it?
So it's not, like natural behavior.
Suspect.
But it's a little suspicious.
So sus.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, guys. And a lot of you been wanting us to get that tracking device checked out that was on my car. I took it over to a friend of mine. He's an IT guy. He's real good at what he does. And he is looking at that device and checking it out. And I had a comment from somebody wanting me to see if it could be reversed and see if we could find out who was tracking the tracking device. It had to have been linked with somebody's phone or an app or something. Not for sure, but yeah, he's looking into it.
It's hard to backtrace one of those, and we ain't the NSA.
Yeah, so, but he is looking into it, and when he lets me know something, I guess I'll let you guys know something. But in the meantime, we looked his truck over, and we do have a device that'll tell you if something's on. Well, I don't know, how far away do you have to be within the device for it to detect it?
Well, the one I've got is 6 feet.
So, we don't think we found it. We didn't find anything yet. We could have overlooked easily, but I don't know. We're going to go randonauting and we're going to see what happens.
And most of the time they pick up your own radio, so that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Also, I know we've had a lot of subscribers wanting us to, get the tag number off the vehicle and wanting us, to run the plate. The problem here is that, we can get the tag number. We've gotten some of the tag numbers. But to prove that someone is stalking you, just following you, that is very difficult to prove, even though we got recording, someone following us for, 10 blocks or several miles. They were heading somewhere, they were heading here, they can make up any story. And that doesn't really help us any, because then it looks like that we're just crazy. What we have to do is get the same person, the same vehicle, time after time. Then you can prove a stalking charge. But it looks like we've got several different vehicles, several people, and when they're doing things like that, a stalking charge is very difficult to prove. Back to you, Seth.
So yeah, where did that guy go?
Right there.
So check this out, guys. I'm gonna keep it on Lee for a minute because this guy in the white truck just, hey, I want to ride right around in this guy's camera.
Yeah.
And be nosy. He was staring right at us. He knew we was recording. He knew I had a camera.
Yeah. And he's going really, really really slow.
Oh, shoot. Randonautica is generating. I didn't even push nothing. And that's kind of strange. Okay, guys. So I just had the app open and it was just sitting in my lap. Maybe we should just go here to this spot because it looks like a pretty good spot, Lee. We don't have no intent, but Randonautica is trying to send us somewheres, and we did not push any kind of button. Right after that guy drove off.
No, he's still here.
He's still here?
Now he's coming back.
And Randonautica is sending us to a location?
There he is, right there.
Blessed Mother Catholic Church is where it's sending us.
He's coming right back. I mean, that's him.
Yeah, guys, just kind of watch over my shoulder because he's going to drive right into my shoulder.
There he goes. Now he's going down that way. I mean, he drove around all that. Now he's turning back that way.
See him there, guys?
I mean,
see there? Can you see? Can you see in the viewfinder if that's him? Can you see him?
yeah, you can see that. You can make out the truck headlights and stuff. But man, is he going slow enough?
Man. In the app, at the same time that he was driving around us staring at us, the app sent us to a location. All I have to do is hit start. It sent us to a location, and it's kind of weird. We didn't even use the intent. We didn't push start.
No,
we didn't hit generate. We didn't hit anything. And then all of a sudden, it's sending us to this location. So, do we have kahunas enough to go to this location and see what's up?
I know I do.
Let's go, guys. We're going to hit start and we're going to go there. We don't know why Randonautica is sending us to this location, but we're going to go. And I will see you as soon as we get there.
The question is, whoever's there, do they have big enough cojones to be there with us?
Step out. Yeah, that's exactly true. All right, guys. We'll see you when we get close enough. There we are, guys. I was going to record a while ago, but it told us to turn at the last second. Lee hit his brakes, and I dropped the camera. And
then the other guy was following us.
Is there somebody looking out the door at us?
No. Okay. Well, we're here.
I swear that looks like somebody looking out the door at us.
But it ain't. It's something they got hanging up or on the door.
Okay. It's saying it might be on the other side.
I think I can drive through.
Yeah, drive through there. I think it's behind it.
Turn left. Turn right.
No, right here. Yeah, it's right on the other side of the corner. No, it flipped around. It was on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
This is the freaking app flips around and stuff when we get close to the location.
But I didn't see nothing anyway. I guarantee you that these houses are going to be on. Look for anybody doing anything on this church.
Alright, we're going to go to a different pinpoint, guys. So,
Turn left onto Beach Road.
I don't think so.
okay, we're going to generate a new point here. And let's use the intent star map from one of our other videos. Well, hello there, guy. Just pull right out in front of us like we're not here. Okay, there it goes. It's taking us to a pinpoint. And oh my goodness, it's taking us to the Elm Cemetery. So take this left.
26.
All right, guys, we'll see you when we get there. We needed to take a left. We'll see you when we get there, guys.
Trespassing time.
Look, there's that truck. There's that white truck back there. So, all right, take a left, not a right.
I got you. My military. He just disappeared.
And then take this right.
Dude, I'd really have to take a left.
I'm gonna go ahead and stay recording, guys, because if this guy comes back around and we see him again, you gotta go straight. The last 2 times that we seen him, I didn't even have the camera going. And by the time I got the camera out, he was going. And it's going to be right there in the front of the cemetery, it seems like. We don't have to go in there very far. We could turn this into a paranormal. We could go over here to this mausoleum once we find our pinpoint.
Yeah, we can turn this into, us having a damn heart attack.
I bet we can get in there. I bet it's unlocked.
There's more. Scott didn't have his lights on, or at least he's got them light down.
Yeah, and then take that left into the cemetery there. Is this guy following us? See if he follows us up into the cemetery.
Alright, turn.
Right here.
This one?
Yep.
Wants to go. Alright, now.
Well, if they follow us up into the cemetery, guys, I'm ready.
Straight up.
Yeah, straight.
I don't know what their eyes are.
Straight. Oh, I come up here all the time, do videos at nighttime. In the car and everything. I sit up here for 3 hours one night.
Space available. Well, they got vacant seats for us.
On up. Looks like it's gonna be. Looks like it's right here in between these 2 roads. It is. We could just kind of pull over right here. We could even do an investigation in here. Break out the spirit box.
Right
Yeah. So there we are, guys.
Leave lights on and put them off.
You could turn the truck lights off. We'll get our flashlights out. Like I said, I spent 3 hours up here one night doing an investigation. There's people all over this graveyard. We've been doing a bunch of pinpoints tonight. We had a lot of busts, but this is the first one that actually took us, to a good spot. We didn't find anything at any other spots. Didn't think they would be any good for any kind of footage, but it led us to a cemetery, guys. Check this out. I'm gonna As you can see, we're at the cemetery, so we're going to look around here. It showed that the pinpoint was like over here, and I'm going to kind of look around these bushes real quick. One thing I've learned about playing apps kind of like Randonautica, the only thing that I could relate this app to is like geode hunting, you know, where people set up pinpoints where you can go find stuff, and that's what this reminds me of. But like I said, look at that spider. Ooh, spider. I think it is too cold for spiders, ain't it?
Well, I would have thought. But hey, we're in a cemetery, so
Yeah, so I don't want to just like walk over anybody. But I'm looking around and I'm not for sure how far the radius is. What does that say? I don't know. For some reason, I got an eerie vibe again.
I tell you what, if you want to, if the others, have you ever been over in the other cemetery doing any of your things?
Yeah. That's why I was like, we should go to the mausoleum and see if it's unlocked.
Well, I don't know about going to my limb, but got a couple of grave sites up there I wouldn't mind going to.
Yeah, let's go back there. See what's back there and everything. What's that? What's that there? Is that
Really?
piece of-
Randonaut SS?
I can't. Oh my goodness.
Are you serious? I'm getting tired of finding notes.
Is it a note? A note?
Well, Randonaut, really? So, yeah.
It looks like a note. It's in a.
I mean,
Yeah, let's go. Let's read that over
these
there
people
where
are really starting to piss me off.
somebody left something for us. Some sort of note. And we could ask some spirits if that note was meant for us. If they'd seen who placed it here. What's it say? Is there anything else in it?
No. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's see. These people are really aggravating me.
And I'm not seeing no vehicles up here in the graveyard though.
Southern Oceans.
What is that? A map?
Yeah, it's a Antarctica map. Come off a copier. We know where you have been. We know who you really are. Well, then you should know not to mess with either one of us. But you ain't that bright.
Is that all it says?
Right there, man.
And it's showing a map of Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if you guys
I mean,
tell me what that means. It says whole to hollow earth.
that's where I'm going to shove somebody.
Silver disc
That's why I'm going to put up their rear end.
and missing
And that's what they're going to
scientists.
be. They're going to be missing. Now, wait a minute, over here.
What does that mean though?
What's this here?
Davis Station. Now, There's no way somebody could know that kind of information. If you guys know what that means, please look it up. Tell us what it means.
What does that say there?
But I'm not seeing how
Bear.
that has anything to do with our star map.
Bear.
I mean,
Bear.
silver disc.
Yeah, what's this right here? Bear something. Looks like bear.
Bear something glacier.
All right, hold on. Look
If
at
you guys know what that means.
Oh, let's see here. Let me get some glasses on there. My readers. Now I'm telling my age.
Oh.
Yeah, bear. Cove or the Grove Glacier. Davis Station. Let's fix that one there. Now I know back in the 50s, well, actually back in the 40s, World War II, the Nazis had put up a
Is that what the
listening
SS on
station
the
up
front
there.
of it stands for? SS?
Right.
The Nazis' SS?
They had put an outpost up here, and then we did back in the 50s. And it actually had a nuclear reactor. But then they decommissioned it.
But what does that have to do with our star map intent?
Well, and Hollow Earth. Now, I do know that Admiral... What's his name?
Everybody wanted us to do the intent star map because of the star map that we found, and
Admiral... There was an Admiral that went up there.
Admiral Byrd.
Yeah, and there was some crazy shit that happened when he was there.
Yeah, he got attacked. He said he got attacked by craft that could go from pole to pole in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Or without being refueled. Something like that.
And they could wipe out his fleet. Because he went up there.
But missing scientists, now, I remember...
Because they went up
when
there
was
after
it?
the SS,
it was...
They found out they thought they might have a problem.
But
so
the missing scientist, that was recently. That was like back in 2012.
Yeah.
Or 2014, something like that the scientists come up missing. What was that? Did you hear that? There it is again. And then that's what I don't get.
We know where you have been.
And look at those E's. Those are the same E's that were on that last note. Those are the only thing that I noticed on the other note was those E's were different than every other letter. What does the meaning of that have anything to do?
I don't know. Well, or it could be the way everyone has a different writing technique, and depending on where they're from, a lot would be how they do their E's and stuff. That's just like if you say 3 people will come with me, or you say give me 3, how would you say it with hand gesture?
Hand gesture.
Yeah.
They
You
just
say
put
give
up
me
3
3,
fingers.
right?
Yeah.
Well, see, in some places, give me 3 is like that.
Oh, yeah.
See, and
Well, that's
see,
one.
in Europe,
That's how I say one.
they say 3 here. United States, we do it this way.
Read between the lines. I can't even grab my pinky. What is the deal with that? Look at that. I can't even.
Live long and prosper.
Now, I can do that.
You know it's hard to do with a ring on. Yeah.
I can't. Oh, now I can
But
see.
if you don't have a ring on that finger right there, it's easier. You can get farther out. But anyway,
We're off subject here,
Yeah.
guys.
yeah.
It's been a long night.
Well, I tell you what. For me, this part here, they're gonna have to do, and well, both these phrases here, they're gonna have to do a lot better than a map of Antarctica. If they know where I've been, well, I doubt it. And they're gonna have to give me a little more information than give me a map of Antarctica. So if y'all are listening, you're gonna have to do a hell of a lot better than this. This don't mean nothing to me.
I'm still trying to figure that out. I mean, what would that have anything to do with you anyway? Or me? Well,
I mean,
I'm not gonna say anything confidential online.
I've been in that area, but there's a lot of people that's been in that area. So, they don't tell me that could be a random, taking a stab that one of us has been somewhere. And if you're going to want to prove to me that you know something about me, that you're going to have to tell me something specific that only I would know, or just maybe 3 or 4 people in a group that I was with would know.
Yeah, it's starting to look like they're trying to play some kind of game with us.
Yeah, some kind of mind game.
I definitely know this.
I can play mind games.
They're pretty smart, but I don't think they have any kind of whatsoever. I don't think any of them has any kind of military training or military intelligence training.
I don't think they got any intelligence, but anyway.
I mean, they could, yeah. Well, it depends on how. I mean, if they're part of the app or if they're hackers. Hackers can be very, very very Yes, they're very smart geniuses in their field. But they're still dumb.
When they get out in the real world, they are.
Because they're really, and if they dig too deep, guys, I'm just going to say this. If they dig too deep, they're not going to have to worry about us.
No.
I'll just say that right now. If they dig too deep, they're not going to have to worry about us. So that's why I'm like, I don't think they have any kind of military training, because if they did, they would know not to dig too deep anyways.
No, because...
Now, if they were to find out something like that, then they probably do have some kind of military connection.
Back in the day, there was people that I was severely worried about. But sometimes you can drop into a rabbit hole and go way too far.
Oh, that's definitely. I mean, you've seen all the blacked out SUVs when I first started the channel 10 years ago, when I was speaking about super soldiers and the secret space program.
Right.
And now that Trump was president, the space program, the secret space program was all coming out. But 10 years ago when I was doing it, I was being watched by blacked out SUVs. What was that? Something clicked my door over here.
And, well, why is there a handprint on my window?
On what window?
Right there. Can you see it?
There is a handprint. Where's the big light at? If there's somebody here.
Yours right there.
I'm not seeing nothing. I'm not seeing nobody. I swear it sounded like somebody smacked the window, and then you said there's a handprint on there. It's still on there. Can you guys see that? That's weird. That's strange right there. That is really strange.
Well,
You think we should break out the necrophonic app?
if anybody had, if a person had been there, I wouldn't be able to see him because that light is blinding.
Well, that's why I jumped out.
Yeah.
Because we're in the middle of a cemetery, and
Anybody that would be in front, I just couldn't have seen right there. But
that light goes forever. I would have been able to catch somebody running through this field or running through the cemetery. Should we break out the necrophonic app?
we can try it.
Or you want to go over there on the other side?
Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to go on the other side.
Let's do one over there. Sorry, guys. Randonautica just turned a turn.
Amen.
One reason is we found this letter, and that means one or two things. Our phone is being hacked or your truck is being hacked, and we overlooked it.
Something.
And
But I am a little curious about the SS part, which there is
Super Soldier.
There is connection to the Gestapo with Antarctica back in the late 40s. But this note about who you are, where we've been, I don't think any hiker, and let's say it wouldn't be just any hiker, it would be somebody that is really pushing their luck, because most people aren't, they're not going to go this deep, so they've got to be hired by someone. You know, see what I'm saying? They've got to be, to me, there's going to be some gain for them, and they're going to tell whoever they're doing it for. Because let's face it, hackers are kind of like the special forces of the website.
Well, I definitely feel like we're in some kind of game, and it's not a fun one.
No. Not getting to be not.
I never would have expected the app to. Like I said, I don't think it has anything to do with an app, but I do think that we are being hacked, or the app is being hacked, and we have stalkers, and what their motive is, I don't have any clue.
Yeah, I don't know what the motives are. I really don't.
But we're definitely playing some sort of game with them, or they're playing some sort of game with us.
Yeah, because I wasn't invited to play this game. Apparently, I just dropped into it.
Well, because I didn't want to go by myself. I needed a bodyguard. And you know why now? I told you this shit was real.
If they continue to dig up stuff, and I will tell you this, even to the day, 10 years after I got out, I'd had a security briefing for 10 years. So they'll trip the wrong flyers.
That's what I'm saying. If they dig too deep, they ain't got to worry about us.
And then for you, they'll trip other wires, and then yeah, they won't have to worry about us at all. Well, by the time they trip the wires, they won't have to worry about anything.
we're gonna go further back into this cemetery here, and we're gonna do a spirit box session, and we're gonna see if our stalker shows up while we're doing it. You know, if we keep playing tonight, you know.
Does this circle back around?
Yeah, it circles back around. Yeah.
They're kind of close to the road there.
It might be under the road. Think we're driving over the top of some graves?
It's close to sending word.
And look at some of these tombstones, people. Those are old, man.
Yeah. You know, what kills me is people come out to a graveyard and, like, you know, break the tombstones and dust push them over and stuff. Why would you do that?
Well, it's like I did one. I went to a graveyard here in town, and they had pet cemeteries there where it looked like they had a statue of their pet on top of the tombstone, and the heads were broken off. You know, and it's like, why would you do that? Why would somebody just run around breaking heads off of tombstones?
I mean, would you want that done to your grave marker? I mean, seriously. I mean, you know, you want someone digging you up and...
Yeah, take a right.
People over here in the corner. Yeah, when I was a kid, man, me and my cousin, a good buddy of mine, we was probably about 12 years old, and we were bicycling. And we were bicycling right by this graveyard, and it had a path going through the middle of it, so we was going to take a shortcut to go to my uncle's house. And this is no lie. We get halfway through, and there's three of us. All three of our bike chains come off simultaneously. Man, I mean, we hooked those chains back up. Then my chain came off again as soon as I got on it. Got mine back on again. Is that the way up to?
Yeah, you gotta go through there.
And then I got mine back on, and then we started taking off again. Then my cousin's chain came off, and then finally we got going. It's like, really, all three chains at the same time, and then we have a problem again.
Whoa, don't go! Just joking, guys. They honked at us.
Yeah, put that big light in their face.
I scared everybody. Scared all the viewers and everybody.
So I gotta remember.
You know, if we go that way to the mausoleum, and if we go this way, we go all the way back.
I got to go up on the hill.
Well, this definitely takes us up on the hill. My camera shut off. I don't know when it shut off either. As soon as we get into this graveyard, I noticed that it was shut off.
Alright, yeah, I'm too far back.
It goes all the way around, and there's another road back there.
Yeah.
Because we have... like that goes up to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that goes up there to the top of the hill over there.
Remember where it's
It's all in alphabetical order.
Well, yeah, but not by name.
By last name. We're in the G's now.
Last name. Right now, let's see. I don't know if I'm on that way. I think, yeah, I think it should be that way.
One reason why we're gonna stay here in the graveyard, guys, is because we don't get sent to graveyards very often by Randonautica. And it sent us to one at nighttime. We found a letter, but that's pretty cool.
Let's see here. It's been years.
Look at that view, guys.
Oh, is that Ferris grave right there?
Yep.
Oh, I really don't need that. I'm thinking it's up. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking up here. Let's go up here and see. See what you're seeing. Names up there. That's right.
Dude, I need to bring.
No flashlight.
Yeah, brought a flashlight. Sorry.
Try not to step on nobody.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to change the batteries out here in a minute. Yeah, it just lit up red.
Alright. Now let's see, I'm thinking it's been a long time. They're going to be more.
Look at the lights on that one over there, man.
Yeah. They're going to be military markers like these.
There's one right here.
You'll recognize the name.
Saying I recognize the name, but I didn't recognize that name. We're looking for a military marker, guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking more back that way. It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
I know the temperature dropped real quick. Did you hear that? What was that?
the plot.
Does that say monk? A monk? That one had monk on it.
Huh?
That one said something monk. I was like wondering if it was like some sort of like a Buddhist monk or something buried there. Huh. Hades? Was that really a last name? See, we're in ours now. Q's.
Yeah, but that's not what that means. That's just a section. They don't mean it the last name.
Oh, they don't do that by the last name?
No.
No, because that's Hertz. Look at this, guys. Oh, this is sad. I think this is a little kid. There's all kinds of food and stuff left for them. I don't know. I don't know. That's pretty though. I mean, it's still sad. Either way you look at it, guys. That's fresh. It's Kevin Bacon. Is that Kevin Bacon? Could be his family. He's here all the time in Owensboro playing music.
Because it's been years since I've been up here.
Look at this. This is Freemason. This is Freemason. And look, it's just one little dug spot right there. Wonder what that means.
One little what?
That little spot right there is freshly dug.
They dug him up.
Wonder what they put in there.
Killed him.
Freemason. There's a conspiracy for you. Speaking of conspiracies, with the note in the pocket. Look, here's another Freemason. Look there.
Yep.
And another one. I think we stepped onto the wrong plot. These are all Freemasons here. What was that, guys? Sounded like somebody was running across the grass over there.
I see him run. I'm going to ask him why. I'm just going to pick up behind him.
Run after them? You don't even care what you're running after? You just gonna run after them?
No. So I figure they're running from something. So I'm going to join them.
Look at that one over there. Gunnels.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool in there. You know, while I'm at it, sitting here looking at stuff, talking to you guys, let's talk about the mic issue. We tried miking up Big Lee, and for some odd reason there was an echo, a real bad feedback. No matter how I try to edit everything, it just kept getting worse and worse. So we're going to be doing some more testings. What is that? Oh my goodness, what is that? That is fresh. Oh, that's a pot laying right there. I mean, I thought that was bones. I was like, seriously, somebody's setting this up.
No,
Yeah, look, this is the top of it right here. The sod.
no, thank you.
Sod is going to go in that hole over there, guys.
Nowhere near that.
So that's fresh right there, guys. We don't want it to collapse. Man, that thing is all over this graveyard. That thing would be down there at the bottom of the...
What is it, automatic grass cutter?
I don't know what it is. It's what it looks like. My goat. Yeah, I see that thing all over the place, man. I didn't know what that was. Now we know, guys. I thought it was like some toy that a ghost was playing with around the cemetery, you know. I mean, it kind of looks like a Hot Wheel, you know, one of those hot power wheels.
Right.
Yeah, here in a minute I'm going to have to cut, guys, and change the batteries out. It's starting to flash, and I'll have to change them out here in a minute, especially before we do the spirit box session. We're going to try something here, if we can find out. We'll break out the spirit box and we'll ask some questions. Mother O, huh?
And Father O. Those must be...
Oh, my light just shut off. That was fully charged too. There should have been no reason that light shut off.
Thought that tree was somebody. Oh.
It's getting kind of cool out here, ain't it? Temperature dropped like crazy, guys. Look, there's another one of those goats. I'm gonna have to get me one of those.
There's one right there.
That's what I said. There's another one. Oh, that's what those chargers were. You know, I thought somebody had put I thought that was some sort of lamp that went into somebody's back of their truck or something, because that looked like a floorboard
Right.
thing. But no, it's the charging port for the goat, guys. I'm up here yelling at the top of my lungs. It probably carries across the daggone city. People are down there at IGA going, what the hell's going on up there at the graveyard?
What's the next road?
Right down there.
Just think.
Isn't that where the truck is?
No,
We done lost the
there.
truck.
Truck's over there. I see. I can't remember. Is that this far down there?
I don't know. I'm going to have to change the batteries out on
Let's
this.
Go out here to the truck and find it. Yeah, let's get on the road. We don't want to accidentally step off and it's not, we can't get out of it.
And up here on this hill, man, you guys, you can just see forever across town, man. I mean, you could see all the city. And this, guys, this is all of the city. It's not very, very big, guys. But, you know, like I said, you can walk across Owensboro in 20 minutes. And if you can walk across the city, I've done it. I've walked from the river all the way down to the mall in 20 minutes. What's that?
Yeah, that's a kid.
There's a champagne bottle. There's all kinds of snacks and foods.
Yep. Little
Easter eggs.
toys and stuff.
Mardi Gras beads all over that. I don't think it's a little kid. I think it's somebody's wife.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, the champagne bottle. Maybe it's somebody who liked to party, you know. They got party trinkets all over the place. They're over there. There's Mardi Gras beads, you know. There's
Well, there's a picture up
a
there. Let me see, there's a picture. Let's go take a look at the pictures.
there's a trophy.
There's some dice.
Oh, there's a picture.
Yeah. I told you it was.
Yeah, little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's sad. That's sad. And I don't know, but my light shut off again.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking at. That right there. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, one light keeps shutting off. Yeah, the truck's down here.
Oh, is it?
There's one road off. Or did we get lost? See what light?
I said we got lost.
Oh, I seen the light a while ago. Look at all them lights. Spooky, guys. Spooky. Wee, 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 wee. Cemeteries always give me the creeps. Oh, yeah, there's a truck. I hope it's your truck. The way we've been stalked here lately, I definitely hope it's your truck. Especially here in a cemetery. At what time? Late at night? Sorry guys, as soon as I get to the truck here, I'm going to change the batteries out. And then we're probably going to try to get into the mausoleum. It might be unlocked. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so we got the batteries changed. And alright, we're going to start this out. Did you see that?
Yeah.
As soon as we start, our camera shuts off again. Yeah, that's why I left mine open so I can hear somebody walking up on us. What's your questions? I mean,
My question.
you wanted to come on this side.
Well, I know, but I had personal reasons coming on this side.
Well, I mean, if they're here, they're here. Maybe they'll help us find out what section they're in.
All right. What section?
Oh,
Hello. What section are you in? You know, and I told you what section I thought they were in. So if they say one of those two sections, what section of the graveyard are you in, as far as A, B, or C, or online?
hang on a minute. Let me get the JBL out of them. That way we can hear. I can't hear what they're saying. Who's that? Did you hear that? That sounded like somebody talking outside the truck. Does? We're here for a certain spirit. Do you know who we are? Says need help. Who needs help? Us.
What section are you buried in? I thought she just said it. I thought I heard that pretty clear.
Can you say the last name of who we're looking for? Ask a question that only they would know. We're trying not to say the name because we want to see if the name will come out.
How were you killed? How did you die? How old was I when you died? Can I go out again?
No, the light. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm trying to get another light out. Maybe ask a specific question that would only they would know about what would connect you and them together.
What relationship did we have?
heard something too.
All right. What country did you come back from before you died?
That
Nam?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of name bets, but okay, we'll go with
It said you're looking for someone.
that. Who am I looking for?
We're looking for somebody who has connection to Lee. Is there anybody out here who would have that connection? We're looking for a last name. Can you tell us that last name? You didn't hear that? That sounded like it.
All right, give me your first name.
Thundercat. That's what it said, Thundercat.
That was before their time. Or after, I'm saying.
It just said before. Ooh, I just got a really, really cold chill too over here coming through my window.
Bad smell. There's two names that you can give me on the first names. Give me one of those names.
It said the last name again.
Well, I mean, you know I got bad hearing, so.
It did say the last name twice.
Looking for a pen. All right, pause. Pause the camera for a second.
All right, guys. I'll see. Hang on a minute, guys.
You're on.
All right, guys.
All right. Tell me, what wars did you all die in? No, one of y'all. Well, what wars did you come back from?
There it was again, Nom.
No, okay. Give me the other one.
It said Lee. It said Lee again. Can you tell us the other war besides Vietnam? Can you tell us the other one?
Which war did your father fight in?
It said Nam again.
All right, what did your father retire out as?
You know what? While we're doing this, let's do this challenge. I seen JC Fashion and Sunny D's try this.
Uh-huh.
So you take the camera
All right.
and you face it on me.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get out my headset
All right.
where I can't hear the questions that you're asking.
Uh-huh.
I only hear what comes out of the spirit box.
Okay.
The only people that will know what you're asking is the viewers,
Okay.
you, and the spirits.
Gotcha.
And I forgot what they call this, but we're gonna try this. Let me turn my JBL off.
And then I'll tell them what the correct answers will be and see if you hear it. Right?
You ask the questions,
Yeah.
and then if I hear something, because I won't be able to hear the question at all, right?
Right.
All I'll be able to hear is what's coming through this.
Right.
And if it's correct, then just turn the camera around and let the viewers know that it's correct or not.
Well, I was just thinking I could let the viewers know what the correct answer would be.
So I'm going to start it now. Ow!
Might want to turn it down, man.
Do you think? I can't hear. Man, that's loud. Am I being loud?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can't hear nut. All right. Ready.
All right. Let me get the light on you. So I can... Let me see. All right, there we go.
All right, hang on, man. Man, I can't hear nothing. Did you start yet?
No.
What? I can't hear.
No, I am not. I'll hit you when I'm starting, okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they do all that, though. All right.
All right.
Man, it's loud.
Here we go. All right. What rank did you retire out as?
It said officer.
Wrong person. What was your wife's name? Either one of y'all.
Huh? It said, huh?
What was your wife's name?
It said bastard.
Okay.
10. Something thirsty.
Tell me what your wife's name was.
Beth or... it sounded like it said Beth.
Close. All right.
Scared me to death.
Oh, now, what did you think besides Beth? Was there anything else?
I don't know. I couldn't make it out. It was Beth or Elizabeth.
That would be it. Elizabeth. That was the answer to one of the questions.
What was?
And I don't even think you knew the answer to that question.
I couldn't hear anything but what was going on in the
Right,
thing.
but you wouldn't even know that answer, I don't think. You don't even know who Elizabeth is.
It just said die. It said coming for you.
Well, now I've had a few dreams like that, but that's fine because I'll kick your ass back in your own damn grave. So come on at it, big boy.
That was freaky. All right, you gonna need more questions?
No, I'm good.
You're good after that, after the name?
Oh,
or what?
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, you said all the other bullshit there, but he knows how I feel.
All right, guys. So,
But that was the correct name.
there you go. So we're gonna go ahead and call this a night, and we're gonna go randonauting again tomorrow. Yeah, we will be doing a lot of Randonautica tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what we can get. And like I said, we've having the tracking device looked at. We're working on audio. We are trying to see if I don't. Yeah, you heard that too, huh?
Oh, I definitely heard it.
That was spooky as crap. That was really, really spooky.
Yeah, I've got 90 rounds in the truck.
Well, the things that I heard coming through after that little session, that sound that we just heard is spooky. After what I heard coming through.
I don't where they got all hostile at. I don't think that would have been the person.
No, there was 3 or 4 3 or 4 different voices coming through when I had the headset on.
Gotcha.
And one of them was a pretty angry voice.
Well, problem is,
but it wasn't the same voice.
Pretty angry individual.
It was not the same voice that I heard Elizabeth or Beth or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because that'd be messed up. Only one of us should be pissed.
So, yeah. Let's go ahead and call this a night. And you guys hit the subscribe button. I want to show you something. Hang on a minute, guys. This car down here has been sitting here ever since we... There, it's blurry-ish. There it goes. It keeps getting blurry.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I don't know.
I can't...
And there's nothing down there moving that it should be trying to...
Yeah, something keeps jumping in front of the camera. But look at there. That SUV has been sitting there since we've been doing the spirit box. And they are just sorry guys. They are just sitting there staring at us. It looks like.
And we'll be back to this location in a few days with the right coordinates. And we'll have some questions. And we'll show you the answers. We'll have Seth put the headset on again, and we'll have the answers, let you see them. And then we'll know when he says certain things if he gets close or not. So, but you still don't know who Elizabeth is, do you?
No, I don't. And look at them. They're driving off now. Man, this camera can zoom in really, really far, guys. It is white. Oh, it's silver. Oh, my camera shut off?
Again?
Yeah, and there they go. Alright guys, so we are going to call this a night. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you guys want to see us do the mausoleum, which is, I don't know if you guys, here guys are not going to be able to see that.
Hold on a minute. I got it. There we go.
The mausoleum down there, well, he still can't see it. It's too far away. So if you guys want to see the mausoleum, it's new, and I do think that we might be able to get in there, but we don't have enough time tonight, guys. So we are going to go ahead and call this a night, and we'll get back with you tomorrow. I'll see you then. Later.